Harry Kane don't fit what we're trying to do, but bruv, do we know what Ten Hag's trying to do? Because we thought he was a possession manager.
That doesn't solve the problem.
We thought he was a possession manager, and he's playing scrubs like Bruno every week. So
no. He just hasn't got his profile of players.
It's finishing all right. It's finishing all right. I can't lie, but we need to get over the line, though, innit? We need to get over the line. It's not done yet, but do you know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, this is why it is important, It's important not to be reactionary, bruv, because at the end of the season, man could end up finishing third, with a trophy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe 2 trophies, Then all of a sudden, all the crying was for nothing, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. It's you know what, man? It's been a good end to the season, man. Because I can't lie, man. It's been a stressful season. The 7-0, all this mad getting beaten at Brentford, but at the end, Ten Hag has done consistently better than Klopp. He's done consistently better than Chelsea shit anyway.
Yeah.
But the other managers that are there, you know what I'm saying to you, like he's consistently better than them. So you got to give it to him third season as well, man. So all in all, like we set out our targets. Certain players still need to go, but the overall objective, Ten Hag has done, man. So you got to give it to him. Now it's just the next step now, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I'm progressing better. That's all it is for me.
And that will come.
We'll get there.
Yeah, that will come, and that leads on to this, bruv. Guys, this Mason Mount link is not real, man. Like, you can't believe that,
bro.
Like, it's
I'm not sure,
real,
man. You know what it is, yeah. That journalist broke the Haaland news. So
Haaland,
you know what I mean?
What to where? To Man City?
Yeah, to Man City. He was the one that broke it first.
But but come on, bro. That wasn't news. I think everyone knew he was going there.
Yeah. But you see me though. I'm not gonna lie, man. If Ten Hag brings Mason Mount, I can't lie. The way you said about the hair, if he brings Mason Mount, I don't know, man.
If he brings Mason Mount and he's done out here in these streets, bro. I'm telling you, like he needs to be flogged in public if he brings in Mason Mount, bro. He needs to be flogged in public, bro. Like it's not gonna happen. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he'll end up signing a new deal at Chelsea, I believe.
Yeah, no, I think he'll go Liverpool, man.
Or Liverpool, because they need to spend that Bellingham money, innit?
Yeah, exactly. They need to spend that money, man. For me, like, there's a lot of runners. We got a lot of runners, man. Like, we need technical ballers, man. Like, Mason Mount ain't technical. I don't care what anybody says.
He's not. He's a bum.
Baller. Exactly, man. I've seen the best of him. You know what I mean, and whatnot. And I just don't like. He's never nailed down the position. People say he's an advanced 8. People say he's a 10. People say he's this and that. Like, for me, like when you're so. You know what I mean? We can't really know what you are. And you're 23, 24 now. Like for me, I'm not so sure, man, about Mason Mount. But I understand maybe where Ten Hag's coming from. Maybe this is just the type of football we're going to see, Rants, man. And maybe this is what his philosophy is. He wants high energy, pressing football. He wants to win the ball.
But that's not him though, blood. I'm honestly of the opinion that his agents are trying to get as much money as possible for him. Do you know what I'm saying? And Man United don't want him, bro. Like, I refuse to believe that. Do you think we went from looking at De Jong, to Mason Mount? Come on, bro. That shit that don't even begin to make sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? That don't even begin to make sense, bro. Like, at all. Mason Mount can't even nail down. He can't even nail down a spot in the Chelsea team. This is exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. Even as Chelsea's own, man, I've neglected him, man. He's meant to be Mr. Chelsea. And even he's not the poster boy anymore. It's Gallagher, man. He's a new poster boy for Lampard. You know what I mean?
Bro, and he's another scrub as well, blood.
He's another scrub. You know what I mean? I just don't know how these guys, like, I know it's English tax and that, but 55 million with a year left of your contract. Are you having me on? Get out of here, man.
That shit, blood. You know the ones. What I'm more interested in is this, though, blood. This thing right here, blood.
Eric, lots of
bro, man, allow it, man.
From France about Manchester United and in particular your interest in Neymar. Can you comment on that? What do you think of him as a player?
Well, we have news. We will tell you.
Fuck's sake, brother. Don't do this to me, Eric.
Rants, I'm going to tell you right now,
Bro,
we're going to ruin another player. And for me, I don't want him. Like, you're going to say Neymar, you're being shameless. I don't want him. I made it publicly clear. I don't want him. I don't want to see another talent come through the door and again we ruin him, man. I've got PTSD about players coming through the door and they don't show up. Look at him, he's frozen. You know what I'm saying to you? Like even you know.
No.
Bro, do you see his injury record, man? He's not that sort of player anymore, man. Where are you going to fit him in? You're just bringing him for the sake of bringing him in.
No.
That's what you're doing. You're softening the blow because you've got scrubs and you want to see football. That's what you want to see.
Saeed, you can't ruin Neymar. It's not possible, bro. He's too good.
Bro, he's ruined himself and his injuries have caught up to him.
No.
There's nothing that we can do.
He's been injured, yeah, for all this time, yeah, and man still got more goals and assists, yeah, than most man's favorite players, bro. This guy is special.
Yeah, I get that, but that's not hard, man. Neymar's Neymar. We know the quality. I'm not.
Well, there you go. So what are you talking about, bro?
His body is broken. We haven't got. Listen, where's he gonna fit him in? You tell me where he's fitting him in then in this team.
Anywhere. That's where.
But anywhere isn't anywhere though. You tell me
where.
He's not displacing Bruno Fernandes. He's not displacing this player.
Anywhere, bruv. I don't care. Do you understand how little I care, bro? Just put him on the fucking pitch. You know, like that. Why are people overcomplicating football? Like, oh, where's he gonna play?
It's not about complicated
football. Put him on the fucking pitch. It's
plan.
Neymar. This guy is gonna be a Hall of Famer, bro. When he retires,
you know that. You can love him from a distance.
In the team, I don't care.
Listen, you know these sort of players love them from a distance. You've got to love Neymar from a distance. You don't need to have Neymar to love Neymar. That's the way I kind of look at it for me. Yeah? Listen, I've looked at Neymar.
I've done the distance thing. Now I want him at my club, bro. I'm done with the distance thing.
Season, and you want him.
I'm done with the distance thing, bro. I want this guy at my football club tomorrow.
Bro, man.
He's mad.
Bro, I want so many players at my football club. But at the end of the day, yeah.
Just name one.
Hey? No, but there's so many world-class players out there in the world that we could potentially get that we're not going to get. It's as simple as that. With Neymar,
get like who? Who's better than Neymar that we can get? Name one player better than Neymar that we can get.
No, but not in terms of that.
Name one, just one, Saeed. I beg, one, please.
What better than Neymar in terms of ability? No, there's not many around the world.
Name one better than Neymar that we can get.
Messi.
That we can get.
Well, if it's available in the summer, you could go and get him. But I'm talking about ability, though.
We can't get
talking about ability. There's no one better than Neymar. I get it. But at the same time, bro, you're trying to fit square pegs in round holes with Neymar. That's ultimately it.
Neymar's not a shape. Neymar is just Neymar, blood. Like, I'll be real.
Yeah, but Neymar is Neymar. But at the end of the day, it's what we're trying to do. Does he fit what we're trying to do? I don't think so.
What, win football matches? I think he does.
Yeah, but again, football's more kind of complicated than that. You know that already.
Not with Neymar, it's not.
If we're trying to do something, if we're trying to play the Ten Hag way, I don't think for me Neymar fits in what we're trying to do.
Yeah, but neither does Harry Kane, blood. But guess what? I'll take him as well, mate. You know that? I don't give a fuck. You know like that? Like, bro, like at the end of the day, like, Harry Kane don't fit what we're trying to do, but bruv, do we know what Ten Hag's trying to do? Because we thought he was a possession manager.
That doesn't solve the problem. That doesn't solve the problem.
We thought he was a possession manager and he's playing scrubs like Bruno every week. So
no. He just hasn't got his profile of players. When you see his profile of players, you'll see that. You're bringing in Neymar.
I don't think so.
Everything.
I don't think so. I don't think it's his style of player, bruv. I just think that this brother, has got money that he's never had before, and he's still kind of working out how he wants to play. I don't think he actually knows too tough, blood. I think he's gonna be mad pragmatic and be mad fuck. He's not gonna be rigid.
So now you're doubting Ten Hag. Ten Hag.
It ain't no doubting, bro. It's not doubting. The facts are, Ten Hag, came in, Ten Hag clearly don't have a rigid style of play. He clearly doesn't. He clearly doesn't.
No, but you've just mentioned there's so many players that don't fit his system. So he needs to bring them sort of profiles to the football
but what's
club.
his system? Look at the players that he's brought in. Look at the players he's brought in, though. Would you say that Weghorst fits his system, bro?
Come on. You can't do this. Weghorst was made like it was basically a signing that we had to make. There was no one around. We didn't have no money.
What? So there was no other striker available other than him? That's a lie,
bro. Come on, man. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this.
No, but I'm saying, Saeed, tell me what Ten Hag's style is, because I don't know anymore.
It's a hybrid of Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola. You've got the pressing of Jurgen Klopp, and you've also got the possession base of Guardiola. It's a hybrid.
I don't see no possession, bro. We're the worst team in possession in the league.
No.
I don't know.
Again,
what position are you seeing?
Eh?
What possession you seeing? What possession you seeing? I ain't seen no possession.
It's not, bro. It's not the finished article, man. Because we don't have the players to do it. We've only got really Eriksen and Lisandro Martinez that are comfortable on the ball. Everyone else, Bruno, not comfortable on the ball. You need to see Casemiro sometimes when his back's against the wall. He isn't comfortable in receiving the ball on the half turn. Dalot, you probably could think. There's a lot of players in this team that are not suited to possession-based football. So he's had to complement a little bit of everything. He's had to do the transition, but he's also, when he's had to, play across the back and play into midfield. There's been a bit of elements of everything in this Man United team. So that's why I said it's a bit of everything. It's not a coherent style of play. I can admit that. But at the same time, you need to bring your players in. He wanted De Jong in the summer. He wasn't allowed to bring it. So end of the day, you can't fault that on a manager. He's
wanted who in the summer?
Sorry?
You wanted who in the summer?
He wanted De Jong in the summer.
Yeah.
Had he got De Jong in the summer, we'd be talking so differently about this Ten Hag football. But he didn't.
Well then, so what? So yeah, exactly. So we go from wanting De Jong to wanting Mason Mount. You genuinely believe that? The maths ain't mathing, Saeed, bro. It's
no, but the thing is,
I hear what you're saying, but there's no consistency in what you're saying.
No, but
because Mason Mount ain't comfortable on the ball. What, you bringing Mason Mount to play possession?
Yeah, but again, that's rumors. But De Jong was actual credible, though. De Jong was credible news.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. But when I brought up Mason Mount before, you were like,
no, but
we don't want him. I'm telling you.
I'm doubting that. No, but even I'm doubting that. If he brings Mason Mount in, then for me, I'm doubting his philosophy as to what it is. So I get you on that bit.
Bro, I'm already doubting it. Let me tell you something, Saeed.
Now you can't doubt it, bro.
Yes, man. I can, bruv. Let me tell you why I can doubt it, Saeed. Yeah, this brother played a certain way in Holland because he was in Holland. I believe this brother's come to England, and he's trying to do something different because he doesn't think, that how he played with Ajax can work here, bro. That's what I believe. Because our team looks more geared towards, P&P, fucking vertical football like Klopp's, then it don't look nothing like Guardiola's. There's nothing possession-based about Man United. Nothing.
No,
do you know what I mean? And signing someone like a Mason Mount or something like that, and the fact that he chose to get a striker like Weghorst that doesn't score, that presses, as opposed to looking for a goal scorer, that tells you that ain't no possession football, blood. I'm not trying to hear this possession thing, bro. I know what possession looks like. Man United ain't trying to play no possession football, blood.
No, but I get it. But he's had to also have his hand behind his back as well.
We also got linked with fucking Darwin Núñez as well.
That's
not possession football.
You got to remember. So, but the thing is, he wanted a style of play so then we can press from the front and obviously at the back maintain possession. That's why he brought in Lisandro Martinez. You know what I mean? That's why he's brought in certain players into the team. Eriksen is a prime example of that. Yes, again, he's aging, but in terms of what he wants to do, he still wants to control games. We've seen it in elements of our team. It's not coherent. I get that. But Weghorst was dealt with him badly. The Ronaldo situation, he didn't envisage Ronaldo leaving. He also wanted Ronaldo out. He phased him out.
It's not that he didn't envisage Ronaldo leaving. He never wanted Ronaldo in the first place.
Well, there you go, exactly. But he wanted a striker and he wasn't given. Martial, again, isn't available. You know, he's talking about him now. He's not available. We could play so much better, but there's been so much situation for Ten Hag that hasn't gone his way that he's had to work with what he's got. And he's had to work with the best of his ability. You know, so I don't think this is based all on Ten Hag and his style of football. I think there's a clash of personalities, there's a clash of players, and ultimately, most of them players don't fit his system. And it's up to him now to get rid of them. If he wants to build his style of play, he needs to get rid of them. Or else I'll be doubting him as whether are you actually wanting to expand your style of football or are you just going to do the rock and roll?